Good luck getting laid on your own.
Or anything else.
Yeah. And good luck getting work and good luck everything. Since I'm not respecting you. Go ahead. What do you want to say to that?
I don't know what to say.
I know you don't, because you just eat my kishkas out. I mean, really, this bit is the easiest bit. Have somebody IQ tested. We all go and we get on the air and we give the result. It couldn't be simpler. He's torturing me. I'm done being tortured by
Are you
him.
that bored that you have to make everything a drama?
No.
He just makes everything difficult.
Yeah.
Like, can't you just man up once and be part of the bit? Do you have to make it all about you and begging you? I'm done. I don't care what your IQ is.
You're so hungry for attention. Everything has to be difficult.
I'm sure you have a fairly normal IQ, and it's not even going to be all that interesting. So we're done. I don't want to be bothered by you anymore. Please don't call anymore.
Like you don't want things to ever go your way.
Listen, dude, you knew the score. You know what the hell. You know what this thing is about.
Why are you explaining it to him?
You're right.
Why are you explaining to him?
I'm wrong,
He's
Eric.
dragging this out.
Once again, you're right. I apologize. I'm wrong. If you need the result to your test ahead of time, Gary will get it to you, okay? Thank you. And it has been nice knowing you, and we're done.
Good luck.
Good luck on your own. Call Jackie the Joke Man. That's what it's like.
Howard, is this goodbye?
Yeah, it's goodbye. I'm not kidding.
Goodbye,
No
Eric.
joke. Say goodbye. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Eric.
Eric, before you go, what's 9 times 7?
63, you 8-base buckhead.
What's 9 times 6?
54.
What?
Shut up.
What is it?
54.
He's got help going on.
Yeah,
He's got a
yeah.
calculator.
Somebody did it for him.
There's no one here helping me.
So you have it written down.
I don't have
Anyway, goodbye. I got a woman here who's going
calculator
to...
turned on or anything.
Yeah. Anyway, nice knowing you, Eric. Nice. Thanks for being part of the show. I'm sorry this bit had to go so... I'm sorry every bit is so rough for you. I don't know. I don't even understand what it is you're complaining about. You know the show. You know how we do things. You could be a little bit easy and work with us. But you're just eating my heart out. And I don't have time for it. I'm done. I like you. You're a nice guy. We just don't see eye to eye on things, and I can't keep going through this. Thank you for being a part of the show, and good luck with the rest of your life. We are done. And you've gotten enough out of this show that I'm sure you can continue your career on your own.
The other reason why I wanted
Goodbye.
to ahead of time was because I didn't want the stress of sitting here for weeks wondering.
That is the
What
point of the
is
bit.
for it?
Eric, that's the whole point of doing this.
Yes, but you're talking about you guys have normal health. Right now, stress is not good for
All right, so
All
listen.
right, so get your results and goodbye.
Yeah, we're going to give you the results. Gary can give it to you off the air, and we're done. Okay?
Because you shouldn't be dealing with us if we stress you out.
Yeah, I don't want you having any stress. I want you to live a long, happy life. By the way, everyone's applauding out there. JD's so happy that it's Eric's last day. You have no idea.
I'd like to come there and slam Jay's head on a wall.
Go ahead.
Don't you wish you could?
Why?
Try
Isn't that
catching him.
stressful?
Eric, it's just not working out. You don't understand the show. Honestly, you don't. You really just don't. You don't get it. And I don't want to stress you out. I want you to live a long life. I happen to like you. Let's end on a good note. This bit's not for you.
I hate all you. Go to hell.
Good.
Bye.
You go to
I
hell.
had that feeling.
All right.
Hang up on him, please.
No, I'm saying goodbye nice.
No, no.
He hung up on me.
Good.
Yeah,
He's a
just
douchebag.
said,
F
his
you,
final
Eric.
words were,
No,
I hate all of you, go to hell.
I like Eric, but I just cannot put up with this. I mean, we went through all the trouble of getting him to do this, and now it's again a problem.
And believe me, we explained to him that we would have the results
Right.
released on the air.
Right.
He didn't have to have heard it before. He knew he wasn't supposed to get the results.
But he doesn't want to be stressed out. And you know what? I don't know Eric's medical condition, and I respect that. If it's stressing him out not to know his IQ,
then he shouldn't participate.
He shouldn't have participated in the beginning.
Yeah.
But if it is stressing him out, Gary, give him his result and don't take any more calls. I don't want him stressed out. I certainly don't want his health being affected by me.
By this show.
That's right. All right. Thank you.
Ridiculous.
Yes, JD, you want to add something?
I just don't.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yes.
I just don't understand how you can like him. You said he's a nice guy. Can you
I
name?
like him.
Can you name one nice thing he's done?
No, but I like him. I don't know why I like him. I like him.
He hasn't done anything nice, and good riddance.
All right. All right. JD's happy. Everyone seems to be happy. All right. Good. I see Eric's already back on the phone, but I'm done. Eric, how am I going to end this with you? You can't keep calling back. We're done.
Excuse the f*** out of me trying to keep myself in a time frame of having to have the heart surgery done in 3 to 4 years instead of having it done tomorrow.
Well, why are you on the phone? Isn't this stressful for you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We should be done with each other. I don't want to be your stress.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Eric, I'm serious. Don't yell at me. I want to ask you a question. How come this is all an issue now, but when we first talked to you about setting this up, you never brought this up to us?
I don't know.
Good answer.
You see, the problem, Eric, I'm going to explain it one last time. You said you wanted to be part of the IQ test. You know how it works. We don't give the people the information ahead of time. It's like American Idol. We all get on there and we go, okay, the person with the lowest IQ, the person with the highest IQ, and we all take bets. You know the score. You know how we do it. You know how we do the show. We explained it when we did it. And Eric, just listen to me.
Will you let me speak, damn it?
Because you don't get it.
I don't get the harm in each person knowing their individual IQ score.
Nobody asked you if you understood.
Because number one, I don't want the information getting out. Number two, I want to bet on it. I want to have fun with it. I want
it's
to.
the idea of the surprise to even the person.
The day of the event, I want to say to you, Eric, do you think you beat Scott DePace? Do you think? And you'll know already. It's not going to work for me. And this was the bit from the beginning. I never would have asked you to do it.
I was the one that prompted you to do this by challenging.
Okay. Listen, Eric, you're absolutely right. I'm wrong. We're done with each other. Don't call in anymore. I don't want to speak to you. I've had it. We went to a. If you said to me now, hey Howard, I get it. I'll wait my turn like everyone else. I'll hear my IQ announced on the air. Fine, we have no problem. But it's just too much aggravation, too much arguing, too much back and forth. It costs us a lot of money. And you know what? You're right. If your health is going to be disturbed by not knowing your IQ ahead of time, then by all means, go get your IQ and be done with us. Now, what's it going to be?
I guess I'm going to get it and not.
Good. All right. So go get your IQ. He's going to go get his IQ.
Okay.
So go get it and see it and have a nice life. And trust me, the day you hear that IQ, don't ever call here again because I'm never picking up. Just know it. You wasted our time. You knew the bit.
And wasted our money.
And you're the only person that we've done this bit now, and you're the only person that's a problem. Jeff the drunk's not a problem. Wendy the retard's not a problem. You're the problem. You always have a problem. You can't just simply do it and not be a pain in the ass. High pitch Eric
Talk
wasn't
about
a problem.
Stress. We get stressed out dealing with you.
High pitch Eric took the test, and we don't hear from him since. You're the only one. Do you see a pattern?
No.
No. Oh. Okay. Well, that's what I thought.
And I was out of town the first time you did this.
Very good.
I did not hear how.
We told you the rules.
And we're leaving out the part also where, forget that whether you heard it on the show, Jason explained it all to you in advance as well.
Yeah.
So
It's
stop
fun.
lying to us that you didn't know.
Yeah, stop that. That's ridiculous. Of course you
I'm
know.
not lying to you.
All right. Whatever. Anyway, Eric, great knowing you. Enjoy your life. I'm sure other people are going to do what we do for you. I'm sure that you're going to have lots of TV offers. I'm sure you're going to have all kinds of exciting things in the future. I'm sure other people are going to send you to the Bunny Ranch. I'm sure everyone's
I'm sure
going to...
you won't be sitting there looking at the wall.
I'm sure everyone's going to introduce you to whatever that name of that girl is from American Idol. I'm sure all of this will happen for you. I'm sure all your dreams will come true. Nice knowing you.
In fact, someone did email me on Facebook asking me if I'd call into a show that they
Good.
work for.
Good.
Excellent.
Go
all right,
ahead.
so you're all
O
set.
and A.
Good. Go on. All set.
Asses.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I wish you well.
Let them deal with you.
Right. They're much better at dealing with you than I am. Because I've had it. I'm frustrated. I don't know what else to do.
Does he think it's us and that other people will learn to live with him? You think we're the nutty people, Eric, and you're normal?
Believe me, nobody else would have put up with you for this long.
I don't feel I'm at all difficult.
I know you
I
don't.
know you don't. Okay. Eric, bye. No hard feelings, and thank you for calling in all these years, and we're done. I'll somehow survive without you. Thank you.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah, I wish you a long, healthy life.
Can't you say goodbye?
Bye for good.
Bye for good. I mean, what is the problem with waiting your turn to get the IQ test? I mean, what
It
is the problem?
stresses him out.
Yeah. And
There wouldn't have been a problem if the doctor didn't say in the first...
who cares what the doctor said? I told you the doctor was wrong. We're not giving you the result ahead of time. That doesn't make the show work. It's a waste of my money and time. Why can't you get that through your head? I got it. This is a waste of time.
I thought he said goodbye for good. What are we still talking? Why didn't you hang up?
And believe me, even if he said now, he agrees, 2 days later, he'd be back again going, I don't agree to this. It's
You
ridiculous.
don't know that.
I do know you. I know you like I know you so well. Johnny tells me about you. Hey, hi, Pitch. How you doing? What's happening?
Hey, how something you right? Get rid of this Midget because you know something. I took the test. I didn't need to give you a problem. I didn't need to give the doctor a problem about these test scores. I just waited patiently and waited till I got the results.
That's what they. Of course.
Hey, Mickey Mouse's retarded cousin. Shut the...
No, you shut the... You listen to Howard. Howard's making a big star, and you being a pussy.
Hey, you know what, Eric? I probably figure when the results come out, you probably beat Eric. Because you get it, and he doesn't.
I mean, Howard says, why you waste your time with him?
I don't know. I'm a masochist, but I'm done anyway, Eric. I learned my lesson.
Come on, don't let him rile you up. Come on, get to Steve Lankford and do the news. Hang up on him.
All right, High Pitch. I'm going to take your advice.
High Pitch, go eat yourself to death.
Go f*** yourself. Go f*** yourself. Go f*** your roommate Jan, whatever his name is.
Oh, dear.
You're the gay one.
No, you're evil. You're an evil little...
All right. You guys done?
No, not yet. Eric, take the IQ test.
He took it already. It's okay. I don't want.
done. We're not
I don't need him
doing
as a
that.
part of it. It's fine.
Oh, and he's the one that's going to beat me when he thinks I haven't even taken it?
All I know is you're.
Eric, listen, Eric. Why do you have Howard results when it happens?
Because Eric wants to be different from everyone, High Pitch.
When he's retarded. If he doesn't want his test results revealed on the show, he's retarded.
All right. Thank you, High Pitch.
Howard, I love you. Have a great day. Robert,
thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Never
Stop
thought.
bending over and kissing Howard's badass.
Why?
You kiss his. You stupid. If you don't want the IQ test results revealed, hang up the phone. Don't waste Howard's time.
Yeah, why are you bothering me? High pitch is making a lot of sense today.
Yeah, you don't want to be a part of anything we do. You don't like us. Why are you on the phone?
I mean, how would Gary treat you like gold and give him a hard time?
Oh, yeah, calling me shrimp on air is treating me like gold. Like that ape face did last week.
Call me ape face. I gotta fight back.
Howard, I mean, come on. Eric, since you've been on the show, Howard Gary's been so nice to you, and you can't do that.
It's all right, Eric. High pitch, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, Eric. Nice knowing you. Bye.
Bye.
Right. We're done. And quit calling me.
That's how he signs
Well,
off.
that's why I'm done with him.
You can't leave on nice terms. We're just saying we can't work together.
He can't be nice. There's nothing human about him.
And he always wants...
Arrogant pricks.
You're the one that's arrogant.
He just hung up.
Yeah, I'm arrogant. Yeah, Matt, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, hey, Howard. I think you're handling this just right, Matt. Like, Eric is really not thankful, and that's the only endearing thing about him, really.
Right.
Is the fact that he'll never say thank you and that he'll never appreciate anything. Can I ask you to extend this ban, though, to Johnny Fratto as well? Like,
well,
I hope
Johnny, I don't have a problem with.
Paying you some money behind the scenes to get on the air over the years. You know what I'm saying?
I like Johnny, but whatever. Anyway,
well,
I'm done with Eric.
I just think he can't do the IQ test because he's going on gay holiday pretty soon. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.
Holy mackerel.
Eric, the former Stern Show caller, the midget apparently thumbing his little nose at yet another opportunity late last week. Johnny Fratto imploring the tiny terror to take an offer to do a part on a cartoon, but Howard 100 News listening in surreptitiously as Eric the midget offers up his usual outrageous obstructionism. An exasperated Fratto finally asking, do you just want to be a handicapped man in a wheelchair for the rest of your life?
All right.
Meantime, a well-placed source at Fringe telling Howard 100 News, Eric the Midget continues to call the set in Vancouver repeatedly, sounding very much like someone who wants back on that show.
Well,
His head was exploded. There's no way of getting back, is there?
that's it. I'm pretty sure he's dead. After your head explodes, how do they bring you back? Feedback on Eric the Midget. The controversy continues that Eric the Midget, I think about this guy and all the opportunities that we provide. And also, I know Gary said there was another big opportunity for him. And I don't think it's really asking too much that he wait to hear his IQ during the show.
Right.
I think that's pretty obvious that the show would be, we spent a lot of money on this and we'd be ruined if we gave him the IQ ahead of time. He refuses to see it that way, and so I'm done. I'm done with Eric. But the feedback continues. He's evil, and that's why I love him. Please don't cut him off. Of course he'd be the one to have a problem. He's a special kind of keep him. You ripping on him is like music. But other people don't feel that way.
Other people are just fed up with Eric.
Yeah, thank God that ungrateful midget. This is the best day ever that Eric's gone. Thank you so much, Howard, for cutting Eric out of the show. It's so much better without him. And it continues on with this email. F that ungrateful little midget. Eric, selfish, spoiled, and a little turd. He thinks he's better than everyone else, and he's an entitled... Here's another one that was short and brief. Ding dong, the midget is dead. Whee! And finally, thank God, no more Eric the midget. I'm sick of his shit. I'm sick and tired of how he talks to Howard. He talks to Howard like Howard isn't. And no one would know who the f*** Eric was if it weren't for Howard. And he owes a lot to Howard. And now he's threatening Howard that he will call Opie and Anthony. What an ungrateful wife. He's such a... Eric is a waste of time, and I will not miss him, and I'm sure I don't stand alone. I hate Eric. He's a turnoff. So there you go, Rob. And
it seems like an avalanche of email as opposed to pro email.
One pro, and all the cons were let out of prison. By the way, Eric the Midget, of course, ruined the IQ bit. I mean, he didn't ruin it entirely, but he wants to know his own IQ, and he refuses to participate the way we asked him to. Mm-hmm. Benji said to me, you know, the next time Eric calls in, I said, Benji, I'm not taking any more calls from Eric. I'm really pissed that he ruined the bit. Mm-hmm. He goes, I could convince him to do the bit right. So he claims if Eric calls in that he will convince Eric.
Well, is Eric getting the results? Because if he doesn't call in soon, it'll be ruined anyway.
Yeah, well, he wants the results. I'll have the doctor give it to him. I don't care.
Yeah, but my point is, Benji says he can get Eric to participate, but if Eric already knows the results...
Eric, if you're listening, I don't want to...
You'll do it tomorrow.
I don't want to convince you, but I want to talk to you about it, and that this is the right decision to do it.
Yeah, Benji claims he has sort of a kismet with Eric.
I like him a lot, and I think he likes me, and I want to talk to him about it.
All right.
I think you two have a rapport.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you talk to him. One last time. That's it.
I'm assuming you want me to do it on air, though, right?
I want everything on air.
Okay.
Riley would be the greatest radio personality ever if he could keep it together.
Right. Well, speaking of the greatest radio personality ever, Eric the Midget was at it again.
Oh, God.
He recorded. He won't call into the show anymore. He's done. I'm fine with that because I'm done with him.
Well, he's only done because you're done.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That's like, I quit before you fired me.
All right. But I did say if he would participate in the IQ test, all would be forgiven.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's the fair thing for him to do, considering we shelled out money and stuff for him. And not only that, Gary's sitting with some opportunity for him that he won't even call him about. I feel bad, but Eric went on the air to explain himself. He went on YouTube. So I'll play that for you next.
Okay.
I do have to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Eric the Midget.
A request.
Hey, do I want to do Medicated Pete this morning, or am I waiting for him to come in?
We're waiting for him to come in.
Oh, okay. All right. I won't get to it then. I'm dying to play that, but I'll wait for him to come in next week. There's Eric the Midget at work again. I'll get to that in a second. Eric went on YouTube because he doesn't call into the show anymore. Mm-hmm. And he's now bad-mouthing us on YouTube, which is always entertaining. In fact, it's better when he does it there and we can just play it.
Right.
You don't have to put up with all the... All right, real quick. Eric the Midget, I want to get to this real quick. So he's pissed about the IQ test. I don't know why, because we explained from the beginning, it's like American Idol or... I don't know, any show that has a result, you don't give the people the results ahead of time. But I said to him, you're going to get the results on the air. Can't you wait a week or two? No, I want my results now. I mean, everything with this kid is like difficult. I've never encountered a personality like this. It's odd. It's just the oddest thing. Like, whatever thing we get involved with him, it's always a big hassle. So I finally said, look, I've had enough. I like Eric, I do. I have nothing against him. I feel for him. But I just can't take it. You can't. I finally went to the trouble of getting him the IQ test, and then he's like, I don't want to do it now.
I want my results before.
I want to know. Like, how would you do that? That would be like if you told the people on Dancing with the Stars, this is who's going to win tonight. If you told the celebrities. There's no suspense. On American Idol, if everyone saw Ryan Seacrest's card ahead of time, no one would care.
I don't want to wait 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, of course. That's like people on American Idol want to know if they won right away. I mean, it makes no sense. But anyway, so Eric and I are on now. We had a falling out.
You're on the outs.
Yeah, and I did mention that Benji felt if Eric called in, that he could convince Eric to understand the bit.
That's what Benji said.
Well, I don't want to talk him into it, but I think it would be to his benefit.
Right. Well, let me tell you, already he's lost out not being on our show because Gary says there's a huge opportunity for him that he's not passing on to Eric. He's pissed, too. Is that really true, Gary? Or are you making that up?
No, it is. I can tell you what it is if you want.
No, because then Eric will know.
Okay, yeah, but it's an opportunity that he would love. I mean, I don't even know if it's still on the table because it was a week old.
Right.
But it's right up his alley.
Well, good. I mean, forget him. And by the way, once I stop even playing his YouTube tapes, everyone will forget about him.
Well, that's the problem. That's
Right.
why he always comes back.
So he does make the argument in these tapes that he doesn't need us anymore. He's pretty sure he has a career on his own.
Oh.
All right, so here we go.
Listen, you know what? I'm really pissed.
Oh, that's not the tape. Where's the tape, guys? That's his voicemail. Hold on, I'll get it.
81.
Okay, thanks. Here it is.
I blew.
Right.
Hello, everybody. I'm making this video to address a couple things. Number one, I heard that they were talking to Benji about talking to me to talk me into participating in the results show for the IQ test. I don't care. I don't care if I talk to Benji or not.
He will care. He will care when he stops
Yeah,
being
when
noticed.
when the stream dries up and there's nobody to interact with.
By the way, when he does call, I think I shouldn't take the call.
I agree.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
I really have to
Can
be done
you
with it.
resist?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Can I tell you, there's something really weird going on with him visually as well, Howard. First of all, his hair's completely white now, right? And he wears
Stop dyeing it.
and he wears those glasses. And even though he's got a camera where you can see yourself, for some reason, only half his head.
Right.
So you just see like just from his nose up. But he looks like Lyndon Johnson when he gave the speech that he wasn't going to run again. He's literally aged 20 years in the last week.
I do not want to go back to that overly arrogant-filled show. The bunch of arrogant pricks that only care about themselves.
Sounds like he's talking about himself.
They don't respect anyone other than themselves. And I'm tired of being verbally abused by them. And I'm tired of being verbally abused.
Well, I'm tired of being abused by him.
Right. Who's more verbally abusive than him?
Yeah.
By the Kiss fans that he has. I've had enough of it.
I've had enough of him saying he'll do a bit and then going backpedaling.
So I don't feel like talking to Benji. I'm not gonna call in to talk to him.
He will.
Period.
You wait and see.
He won't even last the last 16 shows without calling.
That's right.
No matter how many of you request me to do so, I don't want to participate in any part of that show ever again. Period.
All right. Then he goes on with where he thinks he can succeed without us.
All right. I like to hear that.
Right now I'm at the point that I feel that if Peter Dinklage can become a successful actor
Yeah,
with
Peter Dinklage can act.
He actually studied.
Yeah.
not even being involved with the show
Oh, God.
ever in his life.
Yeah. How did Peter Dinklage become successful
Without
Peter
us,
Dinklage?
yeah.
Right.
So can I. If Marty Klebel,
Marty Klebel is really, he's been working his entire life, Marty Klebel. I know Marty the Midget.
Yes. Marty's
AKA
done this
Marty.
show.
Yeah, wait, let me back up. I'm
the
talking.
midget, if Marty Klebel, a.k.a. Marty the Midget, can leave the show for whatever reason he left, it was good
Marty is better looking and can dance.
terms or bad, and be in a bunch of movies and TV shows, so can I.
Good
the
luck.
same goes for the other little person, actor Tony Cox. He never had any involvement with the Stern Show, and he appears in TV shows, movies. You know, he's going to be in an episode of Psyched. And also...
First of all, I bet you I know Marty knows what 9 times 7 is, number one. Number two, Marty is a dancer. Marty the Midget.
Only that the Roloffs have their reality show without being involved with Stern. The Little Couple, they got that reality show without being involved with Stern. And the guy that plays the chief medical examiner on the original CSI, a double amputee. He never got involved with Stern to get that role.
That's right.
So I feel I do not have to be involved with the show anymore.
Yes, you do.
Well, how did you get your roles, though? That was your
Just
way.
give it up. I'm done.
And everyone in Hollywood says Marty the Midget's easy to work with, which I know because I've had Marty on the show
Marty's
many
very
times.
cooperative.
Marty's easy and fun.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, there's Eric's response to all of this. As you know, Robin, he is very, very, very irate and angry because we asked him.
What is he doing using the midget term? Marty the Midget, he just said.
Yeah, that's not right. I'm going to get me a new midget for this show. You wait and see. Done with him. Well, I'm going to give you everyone who was in it. I'm going to review the results of the last IQ test. Eric the Midget is not a part of it. I'm sad about that. I wanted him in it.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
I really think he's being unreasonable. I really do.
He has not relented.
No, and you know what? He'll get the results for his IQ test privately, and that's it. What is it?
I have 11th hour demands.
Yeah.
We do have a shot at getting it back. But
What is he? What's the demand? Let me see. Because I'd like him to participate in this. Well, let's see. Hey, Johnny.
They start off okay, and they just get more ridiculous.
The whole IQ test thing is driving me nuts. This prick doctor still has not given me my results yet. Yeah. But you want him off the air, and I'm holding out hope that you'll do it on the air and be a mensch because we cost us money and stuff. Yeah, I like a man of his word. Eric's not being a man of his word. I've called the guy twice last week and once this week. I know that they are going to give out the results on air. I was maybe considering making one final appearance to get my results under these terms. One, that during the call, no one at all can call me Eric the Midget.
All right, I can work with that.
All right, I'll do that, even though I don't like being bullied.
Okay.
They have to show me respect by calling me Eric the Actor.
Well, he called Marty a midget.
That's true.
All right, but up to number 2, I could still work with that.
2, no one on the line can get on air. What does that mean?
How do you know who's...
In other words, he doesn't want you to take calls while he's on the line.
All right, I can live with that. I can live with that.
Well, basically what he means is nobody calling up to say bad things about him. Anybody who was praising him, he'd let through.
No, what I'll do is before I take calls, I would hang up on him and say, okay, now you don't have to be on the air, and now we're going to take phone calls. Okay, that I can live with.
All right.
3, no 9 times table questions or no 9 times table or math questions for that.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, I can live with that, right? You
That's
too.
an old bit. We've run that.
All right.
No, we haven't, I would retire for the day.
Right. For the day, I'd be willing to do that. 4, they have to agree that this is the end of my time on their show and stop talking about me from now to the end of the show.
What do you mean?
Oh, in other words, so when he hangs up...
We can't talk about him tomorrow or the next day?
I thought he meant from now till the show ends forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous. I can't control that. 5, they need to agree to give me money for being a part of all this. No, because first of all, that's called... Now you've pissed me off.
Yeah.
That's called blackmail. When you agree to do something... And you know what? I'll make it so you get opportunities, and I'll show my appreciation in many ways for being a part of the show and being a good sport. But don't threaten me with give me money or else. And I could easily make that happen, but you should have said that ahead of time, that you demand money for it.
But, this whole, how many TV shows, how many... access to things that he really loved doing, the Bunny Ranch visits. He's
ungrateful. He's
Sure.
ungrateful. Eric's just being a class A1. You don't do that.
I have never wanted to take him and shake him before. Now I can see myself dragging him out of that wheelchair and just shaking him.
The sixth and final will be that they tell me what the latest offer for an acting gig is. Yes, I absolutely would have guessed.
But we won't help you get it.
Well, I will absolutely tell you that because I'm a man of my word, and I told you I would. See, I have no problem keeping my word. That's why I made my argument that I can be Green Lantern, because I am honest to a fault. If I tell you I'll do something, I'll do it.
Yes, but you're not. You would have to say, I will not be a superhero in every...
Well, that's a different discussion. We know I'm not Green Lantern.
If it means my life, I'm not going.
Right. I'm not a hero. So, Eric, there's a bunch of these demands I could give into, but two of them I cannot. Two are non-negotiable. No, you don't ask for money afterwards. That wasn't part of the deal.
Well, just call him up and say there is no money in it, and we'll continue to talk about him after he's gone, whenever we want.
Right. That's it. But I would comply with the other rules. I'd be willing to do that.
Yeah,
but time is running out.
I hope this was a negotiation, not an ultimatum.
Right. But, Eric, if you're listening, we're going to do this bit in about a half hour, so that's about as much time as I can give you on this.
And just realize, Eric, if you don't do this today, you'll still have to wait for your results.
Right. That's right.
So if they've been driving you crazy, it'll continue.
Eric, I've received your letter. I would like you to be a part of the IQ test results today. I think it would be the honorable thing to do because you agreed to do it. Your demands, there's two I won't agree to. Here's what I see. I'll tell you what. Let me get the list of demands here. Okay, final appearance, get my results under the following terms. Okay, 1, during the call, no one called me Eric the Midget. Okay, I can do that. Okay?
All right.
No. We have to call you Eric the actor. All right. 2, no one on the line can get on the air while you're on the air. Okay, so while we do the results, I won't put anyone on. I'll hang up on you at some point, and then we'll take phone calls. I'll agree to that. It's a little difficult, but I'll agree to it. 3, no 9 times table, no math whatsoever while you're on. Agreed. I can do that. The 4th one I can't agree to. They have to agree that this is the end of my time on their show and stop talking about me from now to the end of the show. I don't know what that means. I mean, there's no way I can't guarantee that. People are going to call in and talk about you after we do the IQ test. Of course they are, but you don't have to be on the phone for that.
From now till December 16th, the end of the show.
No, I can't agree to that. I can't. I mean, and not only that, I think that this is a little bit obnoxious because, you know, you agreed to do the IQ test. We went to the trouble to do it.
And there weren't any of these conditions. We didn't have to do, to have negotiations after the fact is ridiculous.
It's sleazy, Eric, and I'm telling you that because I know you want to be in the business. If you try to pull that with any producer or anything,
you're off.
Yeah, I'm just telling you the truth. 5, they need to agree to give me some money for being a part of all this. Now,
extortion.
That's extortion at the worst. That just doesn't make you look like a clean individual. You don't agree to do something and then afterwards shake everyone down. It's not cool, Eric.
A, Wednesday my laptop broke down. And B, it's Christmas time. I need some extra money.
Eric,
why didn't you say that at the beginning before you agreed?
Why didn't you say to me right away, hey, Howard, I could use some money for the bit? You know I'm always generous with you. I've always tried to be a decent guy with you. But you can't shake people down afterwards. It comes off the wrong way. It's not fair. You can't agree to something, and it's just... And then I look like an idiot.
And it makes there are other people who've just given their time.
The 6th demand I can give into. They will tell me what the latest offer for an acting gig is. Gary, you still know that, right?
Yeah, I I never said it was an acting gig. I said it was an opportunity that he'd be very interested in. But I got to go back. I'm not even sure it's still available.
Right, but you would tell him what it is.
Absolutely.
All right. That I could agree to. So I can agree to most of this, and I would like you to participate in it, because I think that we have been honest with you, and I think we have been fair with you, and I think we went through a lot of trouble, and you were the one who wanted to be in this anyway.
And just think of this. You will have your results right now, as opposed to still having to wait for them.
Right.
Because doctor's being, even though you said it was clear for him to give them to me, he still has not called me to give them to me.
He will.
But we have the results. You could have them today, if you agree.
What do you think? You want to be part of it? If you don't, I'll instruct the doctor to give them to you after the bet. At some point. I don't know when he can get to it, but at some point he will get to you. It's
but
up to you.
you'll have the results now.
What do you say?
I'll agree to it, even though you're not meeting all of...
Well, we're meeting most of them.
Right.
Yeah, he's meeting 4 of the 6, and I'll tell you what, I'll throw one in for you.
Go ahead.
I promise from now until the end of the year, either on the regular show or the wrap-up show, I will not make any negative comments about you.
Wow. That's nice.
All right, so you're participating?
Yes.
All
right. And I'll tell you what, because he's being magnanimous, Gary, do you have any money for him?
I actually, Howard, don't have... Well, hold on a second. I don't think I have any money left. I don't have Steven Singer gift cards left.
I had
money all week.
What is that?
I had money all week, but we gave it away.
He didn't call in soon enough.
I will have money when we get back, if Eric wants to call in the money
From
when
what?
we get back.
What sponsor?
It'll probably be either 7-Eleven or Iovate or something like that.
All right, tell you what. I'll give him the $711 from 7-Eleven, and if for some reason they don't make good on it, I will put up the money.
You know what? You can give it to him now, and we'll just mention it again the week we get back. Hey, we gave the money to Eric, and we'll plug it.
Because, but in the future, Eric, you should never do that. You don't do that. You don't say to people afterwards, "Hey, give me money, or I'm not participating." But I'm going to give you the $711.
Thank you.
All right. Good. All right. So everyone's in. We're going to find out the results today. The following people are getting their results. Eric, the actor. Eric, the actor. Give me the list of people.
Will the farter.
Oh, yeah. Will the farter is in on this. That's why he's... What?
I should have put Fred can't hit any sound effects.
Too late.
Well, you didn't. You're already in. It's over.
I'll tell you
the
what.
negotiation is over.
You made out pretty well, Eric.
Right.
Right. All right. Will the farter, John Hine, Steve Gorilla, Will Murray, Bobo, Mike Ganji, and Eric the actor.
All right.
Now, can I talk to you about some of the stuff that's going on out there? Everybody's being pretty quiet. Ganji might die of a heart attack before he gets in here.
Really?
He's so nervous. He said that if he's lower than Grillo, he might himself. He said that he's having neck pain that he thinks is due to the fact of the nerves of this whole day coming on.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put Eric the actor on the hold line. I'm going to take a break because it's been an hour and 19 minutes since we've broken.
Okay.
And I think we should come back and do the results. And after we do the results and get all of it, and we have to have some betting first. I need to get in on this. I need to get action.
I brought mine. I have $400.
I am ready.
I have a few hundred on me, too.
I brought in $30,000 for small bills. I'm ready to go to the man on this. This is going to be This is going to be a very tough IQ test.
It's not the same. It's not so easy as the first one.
Like, I think an interesting bet is, will Eric the actor beat anyone?
Okay.
And, and you get money for that. Or
I got Will the Farter versus Grillo.
Eric, do you think you could beat Will the Farter?
I think so.
Hey, and by the way,
good contest.
Howard, you got to get Will the Farter in here because Will the Farter is absolutely positive.
He thinks he's a genius.
I think he's willing to bet money that he absolutely is smarter than Will Murray.
Really?
Absolutely. He knows that in his heart.
But he also said he could beat Scott DePace's 122.
Yes.
Eric, you think you could beat Bobo?
Yeah.
I say Bobo and Eric.
Do you think you could beat Will Murray?
I don't know.
Here's one for you, Howard. Will Bobo or Sal, even though it's the old one, will Bobo be higher or lower than Sal?
Bobo will be lower than Sal.
Really?
Yeah, what was Sal? What was
102.
102?
Bobo will be lower. I say Bobo's in the 90s.
Wow.
Is Bobo here? I hope.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
I'm sure everyone's here. Let's
start.
Why don't we get everyone?
Go to a break.
Okay, let me take a break. I'll get everyone in here. Eric will be on the phone, and then we'll let some betting go down.
Yes.
Who knows? Eric might take some of his $711 and bet.
Do you think anybody in the... So it's John Hine in there, too.
Right.
Did someone beat Scott DePace? That's the bet.
That's another good bet. What, Scott?
No, they will not beat me.
What if Eric the actor beats you?
Oh, God.
There's no chance of him beating you.
Then that just ruins the test.
Oh, it's the test that'll be wrong.
Shaking your head.
Can't be me.
It's Eric the actor.
Wow.
Eric, not bad. You did a 90, Eric. How do you feel?
That's good. You beat Jeff the drunk.
You beat Jeff, and with your handicaps, which
You're probably smarter.
Dr. Randy, you say Eric could have even scored higher if he didn't have his handicaps. Is that correct? Oh, maybe Dr. Randy's on hold. Hold on. Dr. Randy, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, you're saying because Eric has his handicaps, he might have even scored a couple extra points, right?
Yeah, I do believe he would have scored higher on the block design and the coding and the symbol search.
Okay.
Okay.
So
the manipulating of the objects was a little bit difficult, and the holding of the pencil could have held him back. So.
All right.
So you're saying that how many point spread would you give him? Would you say that he possibly could have gotten higher?
I still think he would have. I don't think he would have broken 100, but maybe 3 to 5 points higher.
Wow. Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, Eric, how do you feel about that?
I guess it's a reasonable number.
You beat Wendy the retard. You beat high pitch Eric.
And you're in the normal range.
And you beat Jeff the drunk. You beat Jeff the drunk, and you beat Bobo.
And Bobo.
What, Bobo?
I am so wrecked.
You thought you were going to beat Eric, didn't you?
Yeah, I really did.
And Eric could be a semi-worker.
I thought it was like in the hundreds somewhere, at least 103.
You could be a driver's ed teacher, Eric. Eric, you shocked me. You came up pretty good.
Did I at least do well enough that Robin didn't lose anything?
I think you did. I think you served me well, at least against Fred.
Right.
And by the way, if it makes you feel better, you wiped me out. I'm pretty sure. Did I say high or low on Eric, on the high-low?
I don't think you took that bet.
You said...
I said he would be high, didn't I? I think I won money on
Howard, yeah, you did. You said that Eric would beat, or would lose to Will the Farter. And you bet $100 with Robin.
Oh, good.
So you win 100.
Thank you, Eric.
Howard, the whole thing on this that's really weird is I'm not surprised at Eric's number. That's probably around... I'm just so surprised at Bobo's number.
Yeah, me too.
Wow. I mean, I thought Eric would be...
shocked.
I am. I thought Eric would have been about that low, but I thought Bobo would have been in the mid to high 90s.
Well, Eric, you are a winner of sorts today. Congratulations.
And, your spread against Bobo could be even higher.
Right. All right?
Right.
Okay. Eric the actor, everybody, coming in with a respectable score.
And Eric the Midget telling Howard 100 News, despite reconciling with the Stern Show over revealing the IQ test results, he's still done with this show for good and doesn't want to call into the show anymore.
Fine. I think he's full of shit. I think he'll be back. I think he's completely being dishonest with himself. But that's my point of view. He will be back. He will. He's going to want something. You'll see.
Douche. Maybe he can hold out another,
Yeah.
6 shows.
Right, but if we resign here or we sign up somewhere else, he'll be there. He'll see. That kid can't stay away from me. He's very attracted to me on my show. Go ahead.
There's something about you.
Yeah.
Plus, Eric is trying to put a rest to a nasty rumor sweeping the web. I don't know if you heard about this.
No.
It's said that he died. Eric says he plans to shoot a proof of life video featuring the current time and date to prove that he's still alive.
All right, very good. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
All right, Eric.